Hello everybody, my name is Virus Little and I am back to bring you guys the last video in my Windows Chicago series. Today we will be looking at Windows 95 RTM OSR 1 and OSR 2 builds. So now we have a little bit of a different. This is a little bit different from what we've seen in our other builds. We saw check disk. It was a very tiny snapshot of check disk, but we saw it. Now retail is pretty much the final touches to this operating system. So let's talk a little bit about this particular release candidate. So this is the official release to manufacturing for all languages except Hebrew. Kind of strange. And this was supposed to be originally release candidate 6. However, Microsoft changed their mind and later declared it as an RTM build. So it is definitely the first in line of a 16-32-bit hybrid consumer operating system. And it's often considered to be, this build is often considered to be one of the greatest operating systems of all time. This is pretty much one of the biggest claims to fame Microsoft has done since Windows 3.1. So that is cool. This also included Internet Explorer, which is nice. I didn't have network setting up. I can't believe I didn't have network setting up. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. So, and this build would continue to build upon its little, I guess you could call it, release, service packs, which were just OSR 1 and OSR 2. Which is pretty cool. I like that. So we can see it looks a little bit new. It's a lot new from what we've seen. So setting up control panel. I had to do a lot of cuts here because there was a lot of unnecessary waiting here. I had to also cut a couple parts like the Microsoft Exchange and the Microsoft Exchange stuff because I took way too long to set that up. I'm like, I might as well not even do it because it's way too slow for me to do that. So yeah, we have new stuff like Microsoft Exchange and the printer setup. The printer setup has always been there, so I had to just cut that because I didn't want to have like almost 3 minutes of footage of just me doing nothing. So we got a couple reboots. I had to boot this up into safe mode because it did not want to run in regular mode for some reason. I kept getting errors. But here we are, Windows 95. So here's the 950 build. So it looks pretty much the same. The floppy drive icon looks a lot different. Everything else looks pretty much the same. Here we go. We got some hyper terminals. We got some AT&T mail, computer serve, word pads in there. Let's look at MS Paint. Did anything change? MS Paint still look. Oh, MS Paint got a tweak. It looks a lot more like the Windows XP MS Paint. So that's pretty darn cool. Because in the last build it started looking like Windows with Windows XP Paint, but now it actually looks like Windows XP Paint. So that looks really cool. That's nice. Alright, so we got some new programs here for the Microsoft network. So this is basically for, you know, networking, obviously. There we go. Looks like some, from the last time that I was in here, looks like some of the stuff was removed. There was this little program called Dinosaur. I think it was like, I don't know what it was. It was back in build. It was in the last build that I reviewed for you guys. Now I don't even see that. Oh, we got some start menu programs we got here. I didn't install the games, unfortunately, because I'm stupid, obviously. So we got media players. We gotta have some multimedia. Oh, look, calculator got a little bit of a revamp. That's really nice. No modem available. Okay, yeah, because I'm not connected to the internet, obviously. Yeah, because I forgot to connect these things to the internet. So sorry, you guys. The next builds, definitely when I start doing 95, Memphis, and NT 4.0, I will definitely start adding network support so we can test these out on the internet and see how they work. Alright, let's see. Start menu got a little bit of a revamp. It looks a little bit the same, but pretty different too. Here we go. So we got the control panel. Oh, look, control panel pretty much changed. Mouse icon looks a little different. Sound, network, that's new. Okay, that's cool. Help icon, find and settings, documents, it's readme. Oh, this is the readme file for, oh, it's August 1995, guys. This is really nice. This is cool. I like this. Let's see, oh yeah, you could use faxes with the system tools, system defragmenter. I hadn't seen that one in the last build. Alright guys, that's really much about it for the Windows 95 RTM version. Now, we're just gonna make a nice little transition and we're gonna take a look at Windows 95 OSR 1. So I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit while we make that transition. Alright, here we are, Windows 95 OSR build, OSR Service Pack 1 for Windows 95. So, setup looks the same, obviously. Looks a bit more or less the same. However, let's show you guys the actual features that OSR put in. So, let's tell you about this. So basically, OSR 1 added directly protocol, or a DLC, to use. This is used to access IBM mainframe computers. So you could use this to access a mainframe computer, which is pretty cool. This added Internet Explorer 2.0, which is really nice. Microsoft servers for network directory services. That's cool too. Windows 95 infrared driver 1.0. So this is like for infrared things. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Let's and then there's also serial line internet protocol and scripting support for dial-up networking. So this is if you ran into dial-up networking and, you know, the days of dial-up. Actually, it's fun fact, people still use dial-up to this day. It's amazing. Can you guys just please switch to like broadband or something? I also had this to cut out parts of this video too because the setup was way too long, and this would have been a longer video than it already is. So during editing, I found out that this video would be very long. It would be like the videos would be very short. I'd rather just smush the Windows RTM and the OSR builds and just close out Windows 95 so we can get rolling to our new series, which you guys will be able to see the next on the next video. So let's boot up into Windows 95. Looks like the boot screen still looks the same. Relatively the same. Same old Windows 95. And I don't know why you are taking very long time to boot. Here we go. New system. There we go. Let's see here. Alright, let's put my username in. Let's do this. Virus alertable. That's me. No password. I don't want a password. I guess I have to put a password then. Okay, so it's just a lazy password that I put just so I can appease this operating system to letting me into. Alright, now finalize the settings for your computer. Here we go, let's take a look. Here we are, Windows 95. So now we have a little bit of a change. We have inbox, and the network neighborhood starts that network neighborhood popped up. That's cool. Okay, let's see, we still got media player, still got the same old. See, we do have the dial-up. I saw something with dial-up there. Read me. This is August 1995. Alright, they clearly didn't update the readme file. Thanks, Microsoft. Alright, everything looks the same. CD right there. C drive. There's a command. I didn't see that in there. There's some noticeably new programs in there. Accessories. What do we got in here? +4 hidden. Okay, MS Paint still looks the same. Does it? Yes, MS Paint looks the same. I think it looks just a tad bit cleaner, actually. To be totally honest, it looks just a little bit more cleaner. Maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe just because I perceive it to be new, you know. That's about all the facts I have for you guys for OSR 1. We're just going to be looking at... There's noticeably some new programs here. Control panel... Oh yeah, they added the power, the network, and the modem. No, the network's already... They added the modems for that. Power. Apparently this is... Power management advanced. Yeah, apparently this is a laptop, I guess, you know, because a desktop is hooked up to a laptop. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Paintbrush. Oh yeah, it's MS Paint. Regedit. Ooh, Regedit got a new look. It's starting to look, it looks like the modern Regedit as we know it today. That's cool. Okay, why didn't I look at it in the other build? Huh. Guess it just didn't cross my mind, I guess. Alright, win pop-up. No messages. Okay, so no one likes me. I have no friends. Okay. I said it here, no friends here. Alright, let's see. Here we go. That's pretty nice. That's not some significant changes per se, but there are some pretty noticeable changes. Network neighborhood there. I didn't see that. Here we go, Windows 95. Doesn't show the OSR update. It just says it just makes it look like it's Windows 95 RTM, because you know, because Microsoft is too lazy to change a little bit of text. So Oh, we got that from settings for the start menu. Properties. Oh, we didn't look at this. So this looks more like the more or less modern version of it. I wouldn't say modern right now, but you know what I mean. Like modern as an XP modern. This design stayed for until XP, which is no, it stayed until Windows Vista, didn't it? Even toward Windows 7. That's insane. That's insane, guys. That this design has survived for such a long time. This is in 1995, guys. So this is cool. Inbox. We're gonna delete inbox because recycle bin is amazing. Yeah, they changed it from wastebasket to recycle bin. Thank you, Microsoft. You know, Microsoft. Oh, here we go. Date and time looks relatively the same. Alright, guys. I think that's gonna wrap it up for Windows 95 OSR 1. Now let's make a smooth transition into Windows 95 OSR 2. Stay tuned for that. Alrighty, and we make a nice little transition into Windows OSR 2. So, what? Windows 95 OSR 2. I apologize. Now, I'm gonna cut off a lot of the setup because none of it's really changed. It doesn't really change at all. It's just installing everything as the same way. I'm just gonna show you guys the text. There was a little line. There was another line that was added there. Okay. Here we go. Looks relative. Oh, I have to actually do a product key. So, whoa, I'm gonna shield it from you guys. Now, it's legal to share those product keys at this point. This software isn't being used anymore, so I can share these product keys. And watch as Microsoft takes down this video because I showed a Windows 95 product key. Alright, so I just actually clicked all of them so we can get all the stuff. So let's talk about OSR 2. So OSR 2 is basically the Service Pack 2 build of Windows 95. So some of the... Oh, whoa, this is new. Hey, this is new. Look at this. Okay, okay, so we do this in setup. We don't do this at the first boot. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, new password. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about OSR 2. Excuse me, I was yawning. Alright, so, OSR 2. So, it added a couple of bug fixes from OSR 1. This added the FAT32 partition, which was pretty big, actually. So you can use FAT32, the 32-bit FAT partition for it. They updated the Windows messaging application. They did a update to the dial-up networking. They added Internet Explorer 3. And they added personal web servers. So that's pretty cool. Some significant changes, I guess you could say, to Windows OSR 2. Alright, let's get right into it. So, the setup screen changes. It's Microsoft Internet Explorer. Okay. Alright, okay. Gonna set up my account. Gonna put it in. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see what new things OSR 2 brings to the table. This is really interesting, guys. I like this. I like looking at this, at the progress. It looked like a miserable little... I'm sorry. It looked like a miserable little operating system, and now look at what it is. It turned into one of the most popular operating systems. So I do see some new files. I see the internet. Oh, I never clicked on the tour, did I? Oh, well. Look at the tour. Oh, it's showing... Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I'm just gonna exit, because, I don't want to learn anymore. Alright, so we got online services, the internet, and my briefcase is what we got here. That's cool. Whoa, is that AOL? So you could get AOL and internet free trial. That's nice. That's like swell deal from back in the day. Man, that's when American Online just blew up, didn't it? That's when like dial-up is popular always. Alright, I want to connect to another game. So you could use like you could play Microsoft Hearts on this. I want to be able to do it. Well, obviously no one else is gonna join the game, so why should I even try? Get connected. I forgot. I never put the dang network drivers on this crap, so this is nice. I like that. Please insert. Yeah. So I'm just like, you know, okay. I don't know why I insist on wanting to do this kind of stuff. I don't even have the drivers. TCP/IP. Could not configure it. That's cool. Okay, so it's good. So it's basically telling me I have to do it myself. So current internet settings. I can't open it. So that's what IE3 looks like. So for you guys that never knew what IE3 looks like, our online services. I don't know. Did I click the folder? No, I didn't click the folder because why would I click the folder? Okay. Let's try and install America Online. Wow, this looks the United Kingdom. Huh. Alright. Your display is only 16-bit colors. Alright. So we're gonna do a little demo of America Online for Windows 95. We were unable to find your modem. Alright, let's install America Online. And I honestly know people that still use AOL, that have their old AOL account, and they still, to this very day, use AOL. Not that AOL is bad. I mean, it's been a trustworthy company for a while. I mean, if it's still around today, I mean, they're doing something right. You're ready to use America Online. Alright. So I'm ready to use America Online. Let's test out. Let's see what this would look like from back in the day. What AOL used to look like from back in the day. Here we go. Build a driver database. Please insert. I have to install some more. I'm just going to cancel that. Please insert. No. Cancel. You must restart Windows. I'm not going to restart Windows. Alright. Welcome to America Online. You probably live in the US. Well, obviously I live in the US. Alright, so this is what America Online would look like to you folks from back in the day. I don't know if you guys, there's people that are old enough that actually have seen Windows 95 and have used America Online, or AOL. I'm just going to call it AOL shorthand because I'm used to that. Here we go. Now it says 9950B, yeah, for its OSR 2. That was the build. It was called B, and then there was another one, C, which added USB support, but I'm not going to add that because it's the same thing, except it just has some USB drivers and other little improvements, which really don't matter. Anyways, guys, I think that's really about it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, mine's got a revamp, okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my Windows Chicago series. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching and for the support. Fire Slitterable, signing off.